Get ready for the latest buzz coming out of the Allianz Arena where the rumor mill has been working overtime. Christoph Freund has finally stepped up to shut down the noise regarding his supposed rift with Max Eberl at Bayern Munich. He made it crystal clear that their partnership is thriving, and the internal results speak for themselves, proving that FC Hollywood is strictly about business on the pitch.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The road to the trophy is set, and it is going to be an absolute thriller in Berlin. Bayern Munich is officially locked in to face VfB Stuttgart in the DFB-Pokal final this May. After a dramatic late-game win by Die Schwaben against SC Freiburg, Sebastian Hoeneß is preparing his squad for a massive showdown against the Bavarians in what will be their fourth meeting of this high-stakes season. Vincent Kompany is cementing his legacy as a tactical mastermind, but he is drawing a very hard line when it comes to his free time. Despite the massive success he has brought to Bayern Munich this season, the manager has officially turned down all offers for World Cup punditry work this summer. He is choosing his family and much-needed rest over the television spotlight after what has been a record-breaking campaign. The celebrations are continuing as Bayern Munich turns their focus to the Muir Arena for this weekend's clash against Mainz 5. With the Bundesliga title already secured, Vincent Kompany is expected to shuffle the squad and rest stars like Harry Kane to stay sharp for the looming Champions League battle. Stay tuned for all the updates, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Ever feel like the media just loves to manufacture drama where there isn't any? If you follow Bayern Munich, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Lately, the rumor mill has been spinning wild tales about a supposed power struggle between sporting director Christoph Freund and board member for sport Max Eberl. But let's be real for a second. Is there actually any fire here, or is it just smoke from a slow news cycle? Historically, Bayern Munich functioned with two separate roles for squad planning. It was only during the Bratz, Salihamidzic era that things got consolidated into a one-man show, and we all know how that went. Bringing back the dual-role structure with Freund and Eberl felt like a return to the club's traditional roots. Yet, the moment any uncertainty about the club's future hit the press, the vultures started circling, labeling their partnership a mere marriage of convenience. Well, Christoph Freund finally had enough of the gossip. During the press conference ahead of the Stuttgart clash, he shut the narrative down cold. He made it clear that the communication between him, Eberl, and Vincent Kompany isn't just functional, it's actually working. They are delivering results, giving youth a platform, and most importantly, they are actually enjoying the process. It serves as a classic reminder that FC Hollywood lives up to its nickname, not because the players are always causing drama, but because the outside world is constantly trying to write a script for them. So, can we put the boardroom soap opera to bed now? I think so. If you're tired of the manufactured noise and want to keep up with the real moves behind the scenes at Bayern, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our community. Because in football, the truth is usually much quieter and more productive than the headlines suggest. What do you think? Is this dual management structure the secret to Bayern's stability or just a temporary fix? Let me know in the comments below. Get ready for a blockbuster in Berlin. It is official. Bayern Munich is set to square off against VfB Stuttgart in the DFB-Pokal final this May 23rd. And frankly, we could not have asked for a better climax to the season. Stuttgart punched their ticket in the most dramatic way possible, snatching a 2-1 victory over SC Freiburg in the 119th minute of a truly grueling extra-time battle. Talk about nerves of steel. Substitute Thiago Tomás played the hero, burying a spectacular aerial backheel that will be replayed for years to come. But we have to give credit where it is due. Angelo Stiller was an absolute monster in midfield, completing 87 passes and winning every single one of his ground duels. It is the kind of performance that defines a career. Now, here is the kicker. This is the fourth time these two teams are locking horns this year. Bayern already holds the psychological edge, having beaten Stuttgart in the France Beckenbauer Super Cup and dismantled them twice in the Bundesliga. But as any football fan knows, a cup final is a completely different beast. Sebastian Hoeneß has his squad fired up, and they are hungry to rewrite the narrative. Will it be another routine night for the Bavarians, or is Stuttgart finally ready to pull off the ultimate upset on the big stage? I want to hear your predictions in the comments below. And if you're living and breathing Bayern news, make sure to subscribe to the Bavarian podcast works on your favorite platform for all the deep dives. We are headed to Berlin, folks. Don't blink, because this final is going to be electric. In football, history repeats itself until someone decides to change it. Think the pressure of managing Bayern Munich is enough to break a person? Think again. Vincent Kompany isn't just surviving at the helm of the German giants. He is absolutely thriving, and he has zero interest in spending his summer talking about it on television. It is safe to say that the Rekordmeister machine is firing on all cylinders. Despite navigating a season riddled with injury setbacks, Bayern is currently the team to beat. They've already snatched up their 35th Bundesliga title, shattered the league record for goals scored in a single campaign, and are hunting down a Champions League trophy with a semi-finals showdown against PSG looming large. If you look at Kompany's journey, from the humble beginnings of his player-manager days at Anderlecht to the wild roller coaster of promoting and then relegating Burnley, his success here feels almost poetic. He is chasing a historic 4-trophy haul, and his tactical efficiency is putting him in the same breath as coaching legends like Pep Guardiola. But here is the kicker. With all that praise, you'd expect the media to come calling, right? When asked in a recent press conference if he would consider joining the likes of Jurgen Klopp or Thomas Muller for World Cup punditry this summer, Kompany didn't even hesitate. With a laugh, he shut the door immediately, saying, "Absolutely no chance. Why would I do that in vacation time? Then I wouldn't have any family in Munich next season." It is a refreshingly honest take. In an industry that constantly demands more, and more, it's refreshing to see a manager prioritize his sanity and his family over the spotlight. He knows that at a club like Bayern, the eyes of the world never stop watching, so when he gets a break, he takes it. If they make it to the Champions League final on May 30th, that rest will be the most well-earned vacation in football history. Do you think Kompany is the missing piece for Bayern's long-term dominance, or is this just a lucky streak? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of football. Remember, the best managers don't just win games, they know exactly when to walk away from the noise. Is the party ever going to end for Bayern Munich? With the Bundesliga title already locked away, the Bavarians are on a victory lap that shows absolutely no signs of slowing down. This Saturday, they head to the Muir Arena to take on Mainz 5, and while Bayern might be playing for pride, Mainz is playing for their very survival. Let's break it down. Fresh off a 4-2 masterclass against Stuttgart, Vincent Kompany's side is sitting pretty with 79 points. They aren't just winning, they are dominating in style, hitting 4 or more goals in 20 matches this season alone. Meanwhile, Mainz is hovering in 10th place. They managed a dramatic last-gasp equalizer against Mönchengladbach last time out, and they only need 5 more points to guarantee another season in the top flight. They're safe, but they're clearly not the force they were last year. Now, here is where it gets interesting. History shows that Mainz isn't intimidated by the Giants. They actually held Bayern to a 2-2 draw earlier this season and even beat them back in 2024. But looking at their recent form, winless in 3 and struggling to find the net, it's going to be a monumental task to stop this Bayern juggernaut. Bayern is currently chasing a 9-game winning streak across all competitions, and fresh off a DFB-Pokal semi-final win over Leverkusen, the confidence in their camp is sky-high. With a massive Champions League clash against PSG looming on Tuesday, expect Kompany to rotate the squad. We might see Harry Kane and Michael Olise get some well-deserved rest, potentially giving Nicholas Jackson a chance to shine up top. Even with a rotated side, the depth of this Bayern squad is simply absurd. While I expect Mainz to put up a fight and perhaps even snag a goal given Bayern's occasional defensive lapses, the result feels inevitable. The Bavarians are just too deep and too dangerous. What do you think? Can Mainz pull off the shock of the season, or will Bayern keep their streak alive without breaking a sweat? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Smash that like button if you're enjoying the Bundesliga coverage. and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates. At the end of the day, champions don't just win trophies, they win every single time they step onto the pitch.